Right, question 4. How did you use new media technologies in the construction and research, planning and evaluation stages? Essentially, throughout the whole thing, we're using lots and lots of different media technologies, not only to communicate between each other. Obviously, there's the obvious ones, such as camera. We're using HD flip cam to record all of our scenes. Then there's things like we used the Macintosh in school, which had everything we needed on it for all the editing purposes. And then I also used my Windows laptop. Wait, I've got it here. That's what I use for my home purposes. Okay, now I shall go through all the programs and those kind of things which I've used throughout the whole piece. Okay, so I will start on the thing that we used to edit our piece. We used Final Cut Pro, which was extremely useful and essential in our film, in making our film. It meant that all we had to do was put all of our videos we had from our camera and edit them. Basically, it gave us all the facilities to do all the transitions between the scene, put the faint sepia effect on the whole of the piece, all the audio transitions, all the audio cuts, all the extra sounds we put in. It let us put in all of them. Yeah, it was really helpful for the whole thing, basically. It was probably the thing that we've used, well, the thing that we spent most of our time on, because the actual camera work did not take as long as, in comparison, for a 8-minute piece it took a couple of hours at least for each minute. Right, okay. The next thing we used, that I used more in this sense, was Blogger. This has been extremely useful because it's meant that everything I do as I've gone along, I've been able to post on here. It's linked to YouTube, so every video which we posted on YouTube I could access and get on here, so that it was all in one place. Yeah, all my work is on here, including my evaluation. This is where I've done stuff. Although it's not great for editing bits of writing and stuff like that, because it moves about and the photos moves about and everything like that if you're talking about stuff. So it's better to do it off of it and then copy it in. Especially when you're putting photos in, they change sizes a lot and it's hard to get it the size you want. Okay, next one is Facebook. We use this for a couple of reasons. First, we had this Facebook group. So here's Becky, Harry, George and me. All 4 of us were in the group, and we could all post if we had done something together, like here is day 4 filming, a group, something that we've done together. Becky would, once again it's linked to YouTube, Becky has posted in here the work, and then we could put that onto our blogs. It meant that we could communicate very easily. We all had Facebook on our phones as well, so we could do it that way. However, first, not only did we use it just for us 4, we did use it as previously shown. 1 second. We used it for getting audience feedback. We sent out a message to about 20 people, asking them their opinions on the film, and then because of Facebook we could get a mass answer. Loads of people could send us answers back, which was very easy to do. All we had to do was ask the question. It was linked to YouTube, so yeah, we got everything back from that pretty quickly, which is very efficient. But for communication, for communication, what we used more often was our text conversation on our phone. once again, all four of us were in the conversation, and it meant that we could very easily communicate. We didn't have to have a computer on us or anything like that. We just had our phones in our hands, and it meant that we could communicate props, locations, everything. We could talk about work and where to meet and everything like this, all on that, and it was all literally really, really quick. So that was very useful to us. Moving on. Oh no. I don't know why that's there. Did I do YouTube? Okay, YouTube was extremely useful because meant that we could upload all of our videos onto here. As you can see, a lot of the videos I've done is have been uploaded onto here, and it meant I can put it straight onto my blog. It's really easy. It's linked up to the majority of the websites. Universal. You can access, not only can I access my account on here, I can get onto all the other guys' profiles to get their videos as well if it's got me to do with it. Moving on again. Here we are. Here is this is Photoshop, which I used for the making of my poster. I edited all three of us and then put it onto a Microsoft Publisher document. I edited us in different ways, like as I've said previously. I changed the lighting on me to make me half and half. I made Harry's dress and lips redder. I made George stand out from the background a bit more. Right, what is next? We used LiveType for our production company. For that we just got we used Google Images to get the background photo of the typewriter, and we used live text to give this effect of it coming in with the sound of the noise as though it was being typed. We used free sounds for the noises, like as you can hear here, like that tapping sound, and that's a separate noise there for the ding kind of sound. There's a few times we've had to use I'll show you a few different ones. Not here.
Russell, she's there.
If you can hear there's actually footsteps as Harry approaches closer. In the actual footage there was no footsteps, but we used free sounds to get the sound of wet footsteps on the ground, which actually worked really well. We use that a few times for the telephone as well. I used Publisher. I used Publisher for my poster and for my film review. Unfortunately, because I'm using a Mac to do this, I can't actually access Publisher, but I'll just tell you what I did. I put it on there, and then it meant that I could put all my photos on there. I could set out all the lines and all the colours and all the fonts and everything like that very easily. I found it more easy to use for this kind of thing than Word. Once again, I'll show you on this. We used iTunes for to download the music, such as the music in this scene. Yeah, I used QuickTime for what I am doing right now, recording my voice over the top of images, which I think has been quite successful, as it means that I've got my opinion along with trying to show what I'm doing. I need to get off of here. I used iMovie to put all my videos together. So, and where is it? iMovie here. As you can see, it's got all of all the different recordings, and then I've put them so when I've done it, partly me and partly the thing, I've put all the videos together on here. Then I've also used Movie Maker, once again, which was on my laptop and not the Mac, so it means that I cannot show you. But yeah, I use that for things like, I will show you quickly now. For the costume choices, I'll show you this last clip, and this is my last one. Yeah, sorry about that. There we are. It's with this is where I used Movie Maker to do sound over, but that was when I did not have a Mac available to use iMovie. But also, once again, it was quite successful. So yeah, I use quite a lot of. Actually, I'll do this separately.